Hi guys! So since I never did an introduction video or anything like that, I wanted to do like a questions tag, something where you guys can get to know me a little bit on a more personal level. Since I always do like tutorials and reviews and hauls and stuff, and I never really do anything about me. So I found this, I looked on the internet and I was looking up like question tags, and there was a couple and it was like, what's your favorite hairspray, what's your favorite shampoo, and I didn't want to do stupid ones like that really were, you know, irrelevant and had nothing to do with anything. So I chose this one. It's called like the 15 weird questions. I didn't read them all, but I read like the first couple, and I thought I would do this one just because you guys can find out a little bit more about me personally rather than what's my favorite shampoo. Okay, so the first one is, what is a nickname that only your family calls you? And this one I feel like is kind of hard because my family mostly just calls me like Julia or Jewel. But I guess Booch, it sounds really weird even saying it out loud to like this camera, but I don't know, I guess ever since I was a baby, my mom just called me like Boochie or Booch, and it just kind of stuck. So sometimes, occasionally, that is my nickname that only my family calls me, which sounds kind of embarrassing, but. What is a weird habit of yours? I feel like I'm just a weirdo in general, so no, I'm just kidding. I don't know, I kind of like sing in the car, like without a filter, like I bust it out, I turn it up all the way, and I just go ham and I pretend I'm Mariah Carey, and I don't care if there's somebody in the lane next to me at a red light staring at me taking a picture. I just like to pretend I can sing when I'm in the car. Okay, so the next one is, do you have any weird phobias? I don't have any like weird phobias, but I'm scared of spiders. Like, I hate spiders, and I think everybody really doesn't like spiders, but honestly, like, they freak me out so bad. I really hate them. Like, I get angry when I see them, and I don't even like to kill them. Like, I like my mom to do it, or my sister, even though she won't even do it, because I just feel like the fact that they have like 8 legs and they're like hairy and just gross, and they like move fast, and I don't know, I just hate spiders. The next one is, what's one song that you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? And this is pretty much every song. If I know the words to it, I will definitely sing it when I'm alone, like I just said in the other question. But my favorite song right now is I Could Be the One by Nicky Romero and Avicii. I love that song. I think it's amazing, and I definitely do blast it and belt it out when I'm by myself. Question number 5 is, what is one of your biggest pet peeves? And definitely one of my biggest pet peeves is disrespectful guys. I don't know why, but just ever since I started listening to like some of the rap songs that have been coming out, like Meek Mill's, Lil Wayne, just every rapper, I feel like the lyrics of their songs are so disrespectful to women, and it just gets under my skin so much, and I think it's disgusting, and I just can't even stand it. And so I like, if a rap song comes on and I know that it has like disrespectful lyrics, like I turn it off right away because I can't deal. And I think that, you know, the fact that these guys can call women like hoes and whatever and bitches, like, I don't like that. Okay, question number 6. There's 15 questions. So question number 6 is, what is one of your nervous habits? And I like bite my lips, like I bite the inside of my mouth, kind of. I don't know, it sounds disgusting, but I just kind of sit there, like people like bite their lips, like I do it to like the inside of my lips. I don't even like saying it because it sounds so weird, but I always catch myself doing it, and I always try to stop myself, but I just end up doing it every time. I like forget, and then I realize I'm doing it, I'm like, ugh, Julia. Next question, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I don't know, I just sleep on the bed. Like, I don't have a certain side of the bed I sleep on. Is that weird? Do you guys? Okay, number 8. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? Oh my god, I have to show you guys. So, one of my first stuffed animals, this is Woof. He's an orange puppy dog, and I put him in a blue t-shirt for the winter so that he would stay warm. This was like 5 years ago, and it's still on him. I got Woof when I was like in kindergarten or 1st grade, and he stays in my bed. I don't have to tell you how old I am, but clearly I'm not 6 anymore and in kindergarten, but Woof will never leave my bed. So hopefully my husband, whoever that is, won't have a problem with it, because otherwise we can't be together. What is, where am I? What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I don't ever go to Starbucks. Shit's like so expensive for a freaking cup of coffee and there's like so many calories in it. But when I do go, I get a mocha frappuccino. So the next one is, what is a beauty rule that you preach but never actually practice? I always tell people to like wear a lip liner, but I never wear lip liner just because I don't have any and I don't feel like buying them and I never get around to it. But I pretty much like practice all the beauty rules that I preach. Okay, question number 11. This is friggin' weird. Which way do you face in the shower? First off, that's TMI. Second off, what? Number 12, do you have any weird body skills? The only thing that I can think of is I can go like this with my finger. And you might say like, what are you doing? Everyone can do that, but try to do it. This part's flat. Like I can't do it with this one. So yeah, that's my weird body skill. Okay, so number 13 is, what is your favorite comfort food that's bad but you still love to eat it anyways? Everything I eat is pretty much bad. Like I eat Chipotle, I eat Chick-fil-A. I go out to eat 5 times a week. If I'm hungry and I'm in my house, rather than make something, I'll just go order like a hoagie or something. But macaroni and cheese is probably the main thing. I love macaroni and cheese, especially when it's homemade. Like when my mom makes it, it's amazing. And it's definitely a comfort food. Okay, number 14 is, what's a phrase or exclamation that you always say? No, I can't really think of an answer for this one. Is there anything that you guys think I always say, like in my videos? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like, a lot of times before I start a sentence, I go, I mean, and then say whatever I'm gonna say. Okay, so last question is, it is time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? When I go to sleep, I wear big sweatpants and hoodies. I don't think it's necessary to go out to Victoria's Secret and spend $30 on a pair of pajama pants that I'm going to be seeing, and my mom's going to be seeing, and my sister's going to be seeing, and my sheets are going to be seeing. Like, who cares? If you want to buy special jammies for like when you sleep at your boyfriend's house or whatever, that's totally understandable. But when I go to bed, I wear like, I'm looking gross. I wear like man pants and hoodies. So that's it for my weird questions tag. If you guys have any more weird questions you want to ask me, or not weird questions, just leave it in a comment. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!